That's it. Oh, here we go.
Hello, please try to quickly summarize your intents and goals for this meeting. Oh, you're not...
I want you to do the absolute worst roast imaginable. Don't hold back whatsoever. Now roast yourself.
Yes.
Oh, geez, roast myself. Huh. All right, picture this. I'm like a marshmallow that's been left on a campfire for way too long. Puffy overdone, and nobody really wants it around. My sass is about as original as the 15th season of my own show and my diet. Well, let's just say even the fast food chains are considering banning me for life. Happy now, you...
We'll never know what he meant to say at the end. Wait, that was good though. At the beginning. Did you see that? Oh yeah, baby. Oh, music's gone! There's no music! Alright, someone clip that and let me play that back. Someone clip that. Today, P. It's a P-a-thon. Yes! Oh, a joint win. Good job, guys. A joint win. What, are you scared? What, are you scared? Huh? You scared of a little water? Maybe we'll start with that. If you guys have ideas or punishments, let me know. We're working on the fly. We're working on the fly for 5 minutes. Pika, how are you doing today? Oh.
Hi, Kayla. It's me, and Kenny asked me to tell you that even though he saw everything that happened with you and Beardo in the alley the other day, that he won't say a whoa. Kayla, what are you?
That's right. He won't be saying anything to anyone ever again.
Kayla, oh my god, you killed Kenny.
Music's so good. I really want to stay at your house to come up though. Oh no, drive! What did you just do to my car? What did you just do? It's confusing. Love pee. I love going to the bathroom. I love peeing because it makes me happy, and I feel so relieved from today when I went to the bathroom, and it felt really good, and it was long pee time, and it was a perfect time in the bathroom. I encourage anyone, if you haven't heard about going pee, if you haven't heard about this, it's been prepared hours ago. How did you know that? Okay. Yama! Alright,
You know what, I thought we were a burger joint. But it seems all you've been making is hockey pucks. Who the hell hired this untalented cretin?
Add me on the Switch. There it is. There it is. Before you go, look at my... Oh yeah, let me look at that. Let me look at that golden kappa. Yeah, golden kappa! Don't clip that. Alright, so, oh perfect, ad break's gonna start. I'm gonna take a break. It'll coordinate perfectly. That has not happened today, so. Let's do it. The poll chat comes up with an idea. Think about your ideas. I'll be back in a bit, okay? Back in a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I'm not gonna take... I just want to shoot my shot. I'm a Twitch partner. I'm live on Twitch right now. We're doing a pee-a-thon. That's right, we're doing a pee-a-thon. And I have 10 children, and they just love your diapers. So I wanted to ask you if you want to partner with me to give me some diapers for my 10 children. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I really hope I could work with you one day, Pampers. Thanks so much. Come to the pee-a-thon. Boom. That's it. Oh, it's Tangia.
Breaking news! Caylakat has been caught of rigging her Gamba stream. What a loser. She once scanned me and I lost.
Hello, everybody! Welcome in! Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for joining stream today. How are we doing today? Hello, Shooting Stars, Paige, Curon, Skazzle. Stream Elements needs a sub? Is Stream Elements not subbed? Is that true? Mart, hi! Good to see you! You ready for Not Cry? You ready? Hi, Spidey Billy. Hi, Awesome Tie Tie. Hi, Miss Menagerie. Hi, Peach. Hello. Hi, Kieran. Anyone I miss, say hi to me so I can say hi to you. But hello. Welcome to stream today. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hi, Nick Ash. Hi, Neocore. I gotta put my fan on. I'm already dying. I'm already dying. But hi. I'm literally still recovering from the front page stream. I'm still recovering. I feel like I'm like, you know, not all the way there, but I'm happy to be here and hope you guys had so much fun during the front page stream. I wish every stream could be like that. It was so fun. I loved it. How did you guys like the front page stream? You're enjoying Cyberpunk? Oh my gosh, yay! Send me a picture of your character in Discord. Let me, I think I'm gonna sit, maybe. Should we sit? Should we sit? Hi, Senpai's girl! Hold on one second. Okay. Anyway, oh, you're Street Kid! I chose Corpo. I'm a Corpo rat. Danzy, hi! Danzy, you missed the front page stream. You would have loved it. It was really fun. But you know what? Whatever. If you guys missed the front page stream, the VOD is up. Maybe I'll make a little YouTube video out of it. It was good. It was good. If you guys aren't subscribed to my YouTubes, I got 2 YouTubes. I got my VODs channel, and videos are posted every day on my VODs channel now. And then my regular channel. Stream Moments needs a sub. Let me write that down so I can do that later. Okay. Stream Elements sub. Okay. Anyway, you can highlight it too. Yeah, I want to do like a little highlight of it or something. You were sleepy? That's no excuse. That's no. Oh, Dancy, thank you for giving us up to Stream Elements. Stream Elements, you made my life easier. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everybody, say thank you to Danzy for saving the stream and saving Stream Elements. Let's go. But yeah, welcome everyone. Is anyone back from the subathon? Any first-time people back today? Let me know. Let me know. Welcome back. If you're old, whatever. I guess welcome back. Sure, whatever. A little smelly. Old people kind of smell. Dragging my name in the mud. I tend to do that. This just happened last week with someone. They were like, as soon as you said that and I was about to do something like, I don't know. I don't even know what it was. I can't even tell you. I feel like I'm like half asleep right now. So yeah, so Sunday we had our front page stream, and then yesterday I had something important to do. I had to sign an NDA for it, so I can't really tell you that much about it. But like, I can tell you a little bit. Like, I thought I was gonna go in, it was gonna be a big group thing, and it wasn't. It was just me. It was just me. And it was a 2-hour interview with just me. So that's what I had to do yesterday. That's what I had to do yesterday, and my voice was like already kind of shot, but it went well, and you know, but it was just not what I was expecting. As your PA? Oh, as your PA? Wait, what was PA? Production assistant? All right, first club today we have Peach. I didn't do first club, so I have to give it to you. Peach, Huron, Spidey Billy, Skazzle, and Faranox. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Personal assistant, your personal assistant. Well, I've never heard anyone use the term PA as personal assistant. Have you guys? I've only heard PA as like production assistant. Or like, pa, like, am I your grandpa? Did you hire me as your grandpa? What do you call it over there? Just personal assistant. Yeah, no abbreviation. As far as I know. Have you guys heard of abbreviations for it? Anyway, today I got some fun things planned for you guys. It'll be a fun stream. I hope you guys are ready. There's another word for it. I have heard of PA before. Pa! Person who gets a box of coffee. Like, an intern? Maybe? Personal assistant? That's all, I don't know. Yeah. You're gonna have to think about it. You're gonna have to get back to me. Now I need to know. But yeah, we got some fun things today. I'm gonna be writing cards for you guys. I got my little station set up for those of you who gifted during the subathon. And if anyone missed out and you're like, I want a card, you can still get a card. Okay, I still have it up for you if you want a card. If you feel like you have serious FOMO and you didn't get a card. But I have other things planned today as well. But customizing cards on my list. I have a little game show thing planned for today. And what else? It should be fun. If anyone has any Discord pictures to post today, I do have Discord open and ready for you, so I can go ahead and share anything anyone posts in Discord today. Hello, you like the green? Hello! Today's no green screen stream, I'll tell you that much. No green screen stream today. You know I never tell you exactly what we're doing on stream, or else, you know, I gotta keep you on your toes. I gotta keep you wanting more. But yeah. All right, let's see. What do I want to start with? Well, first of all, you guys, we have some new emotes. Can you guys spam them? So from the last stream, speaking of green screens, we took a little like green screen videos of me. So there's some new green screen emotes of me. Tier 3 has some special ones. And then also I've updated a couple of the cartoon ones of me because my emote guy got back to me finally and gave me the right ones. But then we got a headbang. We have, what else? We have a yes and a no. Good. What else? We have the, what is this? What, I could not think of like what the word is for this. Like what does that mean? It's like thinking or like, it's like, what does that mean? What is that? I Googled it. I was like, hands on chin. And then it was like the thinker. I don't know. Like swagger, maybe like swagger. Tier 3 has talk to the hands, which you could also use as like stop. Stop what you're doing. It could be like talk to the hand or stop. What else we got? There's some other ones, I think. Anyone spot them? Maybe one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. An uwu one. What would an uwu one look like? And yes, thank you, Peach, for spotting those out. Those are the ones that were updated because they had bangs before, but I don't have bangs, so I was like, take them away. But let me show you guys a completed emote pack. If you want to see, I have a little picture. I'll post it in Discord. Okay, you want to see? You want to see? Okay, my camera's kind of in the way. There they are! Sorry, I don't know where to put myself right now. I don't know where to put myself. There you go. But there's the updated ones. I have to update them a little bit because you can see that he added like some more purple streaks. Honestly, I kind of wanted more purple streaks, but I feel like I can't keep asking for them, so I'm gonna deal with it. Hi, Val! Oh yeah, that's the last one. Thank you. Is that for tier 3 only? I think it's tier 3 only. Yes, thank you for finding that. Yes. But anyway, those are the new emotes that we have now. The hair bun is bun. Yeah, I was like, they're custom. I gotta make them look custom, right? So we have my signature hair bun styles. Then we have the one with 2 buns. And then we have just like straight down. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cute. I hope you guys like it. You can see the purple streaks a lot more here than you can in the email, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I think they look great though. I'm happy with them all. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? Hello. Hey Tub, how are you doing? But yeah, I hope you guys will spam those emotes. And if you don't have the emotes, listen, it's September. All subs are discounted right now. Do what you gotta do to get those emotes. Do what you gotta do. Hiya, look at you using that emote. Isn't that such a good one? It's so handy. I hope you guys will find the new emotes handy. All the ones of me. We'll see where we can use them. I'm pretty excited. I happy. Yeah, because recently I got gifted a sub to someone who literally exclusively has emotes of only themselves. It's like only their actual face. And I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. Oh my goodness, is that Classic Gamer? How are you doing? Welcome in. It is, it's handy. You could use that anywhere, that waving emote. It's great. But yeah, I'm very, very happy about new emotes. Hope you guys like them. I still have to add a couple more for tier 3. I think I have some more room for you guys. Tier 3s if you have any requests. What do you want? What do you want? Hey Moon Girl, how are you doing? Good to see ya. How's it going? But yeah, so new emotes. I need Wawa. Wawa. And I have something else to show you too. I meant to show you this a really long time ago, but would you guys be interested in seeing, I meant to show you this like a long time ago. Would you be interested in seeing like the stages of how my merch was designed? Because I was thinking about it and I was like, wait, I'm showing you the emotes. Maybe I should show you the merch process. Do you want to see it? And any new followers who came from last stream or today, we have one new follower today. If you want to enter our merch giveaway, you can enter. So far, I'm not sure if anyone is back, which is fine. It saves me money. So, you know. Okay, but Peach, I will show you. Peach wants to see it. Let's talk about the stages. I gotta upload them on Discord. Okay.
Breaking news! This is a big story just in. It is leaked online that the Twitch streamer Caylakat has just signed an NDA with Buffalo Wild Wings. She has become their official mascot for indecent exposure.
Stop.
She has become the poster girl for what not to do in their stores.
This can't
There's
be happening.
no stopping this woman.
This cannot be happening. Oh my god, I'm gonna get sued by Buffalo Wild Wings. You just exposed my NDA. I'm gonna get sued. What am I supposed to do? I have to call my lawyer. It's not my fault it was leaked. It's not my fault that you guessed it. What am I supposed to do? Alright, hold on, let me make sure this is the right thing, is it? I think it is. But anyway, Nancy, thank you for your message. But also, I have to call my lawyer. There's so much I have to do right now. Starbees leaked it? Alright, I'm gonna be hiring a private investigator. And we're gonna get to the bottom of this. So if you leaked my NDA, justice will be served. Let me just call my personal investigator really quick. They're looking for you, okay? FBI's looking for you, just so you know. All right, so let me go through. Let me go through it. So this is what my merch looks like right now, so you can see the final stage of it. This is what the final product looks like, right? Okay, but let me go through the stages. Hi, Ashley, how are you doing? That's what it looks like. And then, all right, these are the stages of the merch. So this was the first one that was drawn up. I don't know where to put myself. I'll put myself there. And I was like, I don't think that looks like me. I don't think that looks like me. Like, I wanted her to look like me. And then her eyes are like all messed up. Like you know, you see the like pupils and stuff. it's just like I wasn't very happy with that first one. I was a little scared when I first saw this, and I don't think that looks like me. And then I think I also was just like, she looks kind of evil, which is fine, but like she looks like kind of evil, right? But then I said, you know, can you make her look more like me? I gave the notes about the eyes and stuff. And then and then I was like, and can she be holding a lollipop? And then we got this, and I was like, now she's like, she looks a little more like me, but it's like too soft and like, yeah, it wasn't right. The lollipop was not right. I think I said I need closed mouth. I do not like the open mouth. And then I said, you know, like I kind of want to combo the first one with this one, like all the contrast and the shadows of this first one I thought was really cool. And then we got this one and we kind of like lost that edge. It was too soft. I was like, you're on the right track, but still kind of weird. Kind of weird. And then we finally got to that, which was like the perfect design. I don't even, honestly, looking at these stages is so crazy. It went from here to that. Isn't that crazy? Because I was scared of those first two designs. I was scared. Anyway, and then that's the final design. I think for this I just asked for like, oh yeah, to make it Caylakat, I asked for like more outlines and stuff. But yeah, happy with the final design. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, just wanted to show you the process of it, see what you thought. Lollipop helped. The lollipop helped a lot, and like the open mouth lollipop was so funny. That was so funny to me. Did anyone else have anything on Discord to share? Let me see. I mean, I don't know. The person who shared their chickens, Caleb. I don't know if you came back. If you're still here. Hi, Clara. I don't know. Throughout the stream, people share pictures. Let me know, cause I have Discord up. Oh, we got a cool picture from Suburbay of me on the front page. This made me laugh a lot because the tags are chicken girl. Chicken girl. And then I posted one on my Instagram story. That was funny, the star he got. But yeah, maybe we could also go through some clips of, do you guys want to go through some clips of the front page stream? How's that sound? Who missed the front page stream? A good, like some of you guys did. Aw, thank you, Clara. I'm sure Clara is too. Or Clara? Clara. Not Clara. Final version suits your style. When I saw the final version, I was like, that's it. That's it. She's 6 years old, by the way. Ask her which one of my stuffed animals she likes the most. Meowski, thank you. Also, Meowski, I'm gonna be writing you a card on stream today. So, whenever you have a break and you want to come back, if you want to choose your card, let me know. I missed the whole stream. Hi, Jessica, welcome in. Also, if you guys are lurking, feel free to open a tab on my website as well. Give yourself 2 tabs if you must, if you want. It helps support the stream. Anyway, I was about to do something. What was it? Thanks for resubscribing. Oh, I thought that was longer for some reason. Thank you for resubscribing. Look at that VIP badge. I hope some of the new VIPs will come back to stream today and show off their VIP badge. I wasn't joking. I wasn't joking when I said to show it off. Not Cry tonight! Okay, who's hyped for Not Cry? First of all, I thought it was last night for some reason. And then when I found out, I was okay because I was feeling, I literally was so exhausted last night after the front page stream and my 2-hour thing I had to do yesterday. I was so like loopy, but I'm so excited for tonight. I have a date with my lazy boy. I'm gonna be playing Genshin all night. It's tonight, right? I'm so excited. Are you guys getting Lauma? Let me know. I'm not. I think Peach, you said you were. I'm not gonna get her, but I'm still so excited for the Archon quests. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I can't wait. Wasn't I talking about something else too a second ago? Early morning for me is so perfect. Oh, that is perfect for you. For me, it usually drops at like 8, 9, 10 p.m. my time, and I can stay up and play it all night tonight. So it works out for me. People on East Coast, sucks for you. I used to be one of you. I used to be one of you. Okay, so we have cards to do. Media share! Oh yeah, I wanted to go through clips of the stream. That's what I was gonna do. We'll do that next.
My name is Adria and I booked the pool.
My name Oatmeal.
I need to see that again.
My name is Adria and I booked the pool.
My name Oatmeal.
Is that Bailey? Thank you for the media share. Ah, Dancy, you should really watch the VOD of yesterday's stream for our little game shows. Or anyone who missed it, you have to watch the VOD. If you're feeling bored or something, it was a good time. It was really hilarious. Okay. You know Oatmeal? Is Oatmeal famous? I'm gonna go through, let's go through some clips of the stream. I didn't really look at any clips too much from the front page stream. Clips. This is looking weird. Okay, 24 hours. Oh wait, no, not 24 hours, 7 days. I'm trying to see like which clips look. This one maybe. My bad. Let's go through some clips. Tell me some of your favorite clips if you have any. Okay, let's see what this one is.
All right. Here we go. Let's see the chip flavors.
Caleb, welcome back!
I had to finish one bag of chips.
Okay, so the context of this is we were blind taste testing some chips, and this is me finally finding the chip flavor out.
Hawaiian brand.
And I guessed sweet and spicy tropical.
Kettle style potato chips, mango habanero. I said coconut and pineapple.
I was so close.
Oh my god, I was so close. Wait, tropical! Tropical! It says it on the bag, bitch.
That should be a Tangy alert, honestly. That's a good one. I gotta feature that clip. I gotta label that one and feature it. But Caleb, welcome back. I want to share your chickens with everyone. I have my Discord open today. Dun-dun. These are just the green screen things. What's this one?
Really? You really like it that much?
I mean, you weren't gonna guess it either. Like, no one in the world would guess the flavors as good as I did. Go ahead, I will share your chickens in a bit. I'm excited.
I like that one. I recommend that.
What happened here? This is a blind soda taste test.
I think I like that one better. Isn't there strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper? I think
Oh,
I like
yeah.
that one. I like this one better.
Oh, media share, I'll do it in a second.
What the fuck is this? Again, hammered and sickled. Lemonade. A taste worth standing in line for.
Look at my face. I could kill. I could actually kill. Because who on earth would guess that? I said it actually a lot. And I'll say it again. Who would ever guess that flavor? I guess we don't have to go through too many clips. Unless they're like something like super epic. What is this? Oh, I don't. Is that maybe when I zoomed in on things? I'm trying to think if there's anything that looks like super epic. Let's. Oh, maybe one of these.
Strip dog was my nickname in college.
Oh yeah, strip dog.
That is so gross looking. Yeah, like you can't even argue that's Canadian bacon. Like this is just.
That is so
know what that
gross.
is.
I literally started thinking about the food we saw yesterday in Scrandle, and I was like about to throw up. Hey, welcome in. Uh-huh. Aw, Messy Goat, thank you. That is so nice. That is so nice of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Messy, stick around. We're doing a giveaway for first-time followers. If I don't know, I think Caleb, you're gonna enter it too today, because you're a first-time follower from last stream. But welcome in, Messy. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow. So nice of you. Oh, you know, I gotta make my follower alerts have sound again. My name was Togepi. Yeah, so yesterday, if people gifted subs, they're able to move my plushies around. So my plushies are rearranged. They're rearranged. I don't know. I can't really think of any two other epic clips. But if you guys have any clips that you liked from the stream. Oh, wait, there was one in Discord that was good. Oh, yeah, wait, I'm gonna go to Discord. Let me find. Oh, that's from today. Huh, that's from today. I'm gonna go to Discord. It was one that Jessica shared, right? It was in this channel. Oh yeah, this was crazy. All right, here, ready? Go here.
Sorry, you can't see the full thing 'cause of me. I'll move myself.
Wow,
There.
look at that. I got it so easy. Maybe you could bring it back to a positive balance.
Watch this, watch this.
You know, maybe.
It's happening, hold on.
Okay. Let's go back to some scrandal. Whoa! Stop, what just happens? What is this? What?
It looks like it's like an ad or something. Like, I got scared that, like, I don't even know. That was too funny. Guess I'm gonna enter this giveaway. Hey, you came back. You came back. You totally should. Okay, wait, what am I about to do? Oh yeah, I'm going to Pets to show your chickens. Guys, look at Caleb's chickens. Look at all the... Look at all those chickens. Now you guys can see the chickens. Hype up the chickens, please. Hype up Caleb for coming back to stream. Hi, welcome back. Hi, Storm. Hi, Awesome Ty. But look at those chickens. They're big boys. Hi, Ivy. Oh, you know, just the usual. That's a high quality picture. Oh yeah, media share. Thank you. You gotta remind me. Yes. Oh my god, I gotta do it quick.
Hey! Nobody loves me.
No!
They were going so fast. I don't know what the hell they were doing in the middle of the road, driving like that.
Driving in the middle of the road.
That was so good. That was really good. Oh man, thank you for that media share. Oh my gosh, that was too funny. They make me a lot of eggs. I want one. I'll take an order of eggs. Can you send it in the mail? Can you send it in the regular mail? Driving in the middle of the road, those crazies. What nice coats on those boys. Beautiful coats. Do you shampoo them? Exciting news. Okay. Yeah. So I just got GTA 5 a couple weeks ago, and I started the story, and then that's really it. But I'd love to roleplay it on stream one time. I feel like I'd be really good at that, and it'd be really fun. That escalated quickly. Studio Ghibli Marathon! Oh my god, you haven't seen Studio Ghibli films either, right? Oh my god. Okay, tell me which ones you bought so I can give you an order. Literally do nothing, I let them exist, and they bully me out of my own backyard sometimes. I wish I had your life. Let's trade lives. Okay, tell me the ones you have, and then I'm gonna choose an order for you. And chat, you can help, I guess. I guess. Oh, also, hold on, Galaxy Bro!
I should give Time another speeding ticket.
How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for 32 months. That's crazy. How are you doing? I was about to say, oh yeah. Also, if you came back from Sunday stream, so far I think it's only Caleb. I said I'd automatically give you a handwritten letter and stickers and send it to you in the mail. So Caleb, if you're interested in that, let me know. If not, no problem. I don't care. So let me know. I will not be offended. You have Spirit Away, Totoro, Boy in the Hair, and House Moving Castle, and Only Yesterday. Okay. I'm gonna be honest and say Only Yesterday is one of my least favorite ones, just so you know. I think you should start with, I don't know, maybe Spirited Away. So I would start with Spirited Away. It's like a hard drama. It is, yeah. So maybe it's like a good breather in the middle. I would start with Spirited Away. Maybe like chill things out with Totoro. Then House Moving Castle, then Boy and the Heron for last. Oh wait, you only have, oh. Wait, Spirited Away, Totoro, House Moving Castle, Only Yesterday, Boy and the Heron. That's what I think I would do. What would you guys do? List, what would you, for a first time, basically first time Studio Ghibli watcher, what order would you do? What do you think? You haven't seen Spirited Away? Oh my god, really? You have other Ghibli movies in your watch list? Okay, can a lot of you guys do your homework and watch Studio Ghibli movies this weekend and then report back to me? Mr. Pitt! Is that VIP Mr. Pitt in my chat? Oh my god, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. Are you back for the merch giveaway? Do you also, any new followers from Sunday stream? Let me know if you want a handwritten card sent to you in the mail. I'll do it if you want. The one and only. What is a must-watch Studio Ghibli? Spirited Away. I think for you, Spirited Away. You did win something, yeah. So if you guys came back from Sunday stream, automatically, if you are interested, I will send you a handwritten card and letters in the mail, and I'll customize it on stream right now. If you are okay with giving me your address and stuff. And then anyone who came back from Sunday's stream also gets entered into a merch giveaway. Right now, I think it's only Caleb and Mr. Pitt, so. But I'm gonna give it more time if that's cool with you guys. I'm hoping more people will trickle in. Sure, I'll do it. Yay! Okay, cool. I'll customize your card on stream. My top 5 Studio Ghibli movies: Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service, My Neighbor Totoro, Boy and the Heron from Up on Poppy Hill. That was easy. Done, donkey! You're a Genshin player, right? Are you excited for Not Cry? Spirited Away is a for sure watch, and then House Moving Castle. Caleb, I knew I'd like to. Chickens, Studio Ghibli. I'm so excited. Totoro is I mean, it is really good. It's more chill than other movies, I'd say. Pocoroso's top 5 for you. You do Totoro from Up on Poppy Hill, Kiki's Delivery Service, Whisper of the Heart. That's more than 5. Are you just saying what order you would do it in? Oh, you listed some very underrated ones when Marnie was there. I want to rewatch that one. Yeah. I am. I'm going for the deer lady. You're going for Lauma. What's her name? Lama? Lauma? Luma? I'd love to call her Luma, because that sounds the best to me. Lauma. That's a mouthful. You gotta move your mouth in a fancy way. But that's cool. I'm not gonna get her. I'm gonna get Flynn's though. And I'm gonna get Mizuki as my 5-star. We can choose today, right? They're also different, so just don't think they'll all be the same. That's true. Yes, I have a collection. I have a steelbook collection of Studio Ghibli films. I can bring it out later today if you guys remind me. I got a steelbook collection. Gotta pick up Kaching. Do you have Kaching yet? Are you doing cons of her? So yeah, I'm getting Mizuki. Because I don't have her. Saving an entire year until the Saritsa. You don't even know what she looks like. What if she's ugly? And we see one. Okay, that's cool. That's true. But watching them in the best quality ever isn't a bad thing either. Where are the Columbina fans at? Oh my god. Okay, listen. I love looking at leaks on the Genshin subreddit. Sorry. I won't say too much for people who don't. But there's been some stuff about her look. And she looks really cool. I never ever look at story spoilers. Only just characters. That's it. Because I would be so... I can't do it. I went to a store the other day, saw these massive collectible versions of them. Really? Did you take pictures? That's so cool. Follow someone to do the Ghibli themed Animal Crossing Island. Tabby was the bus. Oh, that's what Peach is doing. That's like basically what Peach did, like exactly. Mizuki, yeah, I'm gonna build her. I started farming for her today. I kind of forgot about doing that. Yes, watch Kiki's Delivery Service. Kariko is in there. You don't say anything for the peoples. Yeah. I'm cool with leaks as long as it's not story leaks, because I don't want to be spoiled. Yes, Dragon! Yes! Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Columbina, or what's her? Columbina, yeah. She looks really cool. I'm excited. I'm just so excited! Gonna have a good night tonight. I can't wait. I just hope I hope I cry. I hope I cry and not cry. That's where Ellen name came from. Exactly. C6 Sarita, fat Russian grandma. I would love to see the Sarita in like crazy like fur coats and stuff. Nod and cry. I'm gonna nod and cry all night. Anyway, should we get started with some cards maybe? I have a good amount to write. Who wants to go first? I see Peach is here and Storm is here. Who else? So Meowski is lurking. Caleb, I owe a card to you because you're a new follower. Mr. Pitt, if you want a card, you can have one too because you're a new follower. Maybe we can start with Miss Peach. With Peachy Baby. That's your new nickname. I don't know why. It just is. Deal with it. Okay. Don't want to see your card, maybe I want a surprise. Okay. I'll write it for you on stream, and then I'll tell you when to close your eyes. How's that sound? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Tied to a pigeon. You know what? I will. All right, Peach. If you want to customize your card, here are your choices for your letter. You have an Animal Crossing. You know the postcards. I've sent you those before, right? Animal Crossing postcards. We have Valentine's Day Squishmallow cards. I have Disney World postcards, all different kinds. Then we have just like regular standard cards that are like nice and big that say like thank you. I think those are your choices for cards. So let me know. Which one do you like? If anyone else wants a card and you're feeling FOMO, there's the information if you want a card. Or if you're a new follower from Sunday's stream, you get a card. Tied to Brewster. I'll give it to him at the roost. Animal Crossing. I knew it. Do you want to choose a specific one, or do you want me to choose? Let's see. Tell me like what, like theme, you know, like summer, like cutesy. We have like fall ones. We have like graffiti. You know. Give me a theme maybe of like something, a holiday. Pick at random, that's too many options. You want yours random? Okay, you got it. You know, Tansy, I think I will. I think that's a good idea. I would love that. I hope someone will clone me. Fall theme, because maple kind of fall girl. Okay, let me find one that like looks like maple to me. This one's pretty good. I think this might be the best one. I think this, oh, or this one. Okay, I'm gonna give you two choices. Seize weapon on 0 pity. I don't even know why I rolled it so cool. I literally hate you. That's not fair in any way. That never happens to me. Okay, do you like the acorns or the leaves? Acorns or leaves? Dancy's voting. Okay, Peach says leaves. Okay. All right, next customization category. Those of you who are getting letters, if you want me to customize it special for you, pay attention to this too, and you can tell me later what you want. Okay, Peach, we have Gudetama stickers, Animal Crossing stickers, Genshin Impact stickers, or Studio Ghibli stickers, which I know I'm sure you'll want all of them, which is fine. Let me know which ones. I'm sure all of them. I'm just gonna tell me what Genshin Impact characters you want, and tell me what Studio Ghibli movies you like the best. Mix of all of them. Okay. I'll do all of them. You tell me what stickers and stuff, like, sorry, what Studio Ghibli movies and Genshin Impact characters you want. And then I'm gonna start writing your letter. So if you wanna mute the stream, then you can mute it so you don't hear what I'm writing you. And maybe look away, because I'm gonna ask chat what they wanna rate you too. I dropped it. Ew, your card is all dirty, it's on the floor. Surprise me. Oh, okay. All right, mute the stream, look away, Peach only. And everybody else, let's write a card for Peach. All right, guys, what do you want to say about Peach? Okay, I'm starting the card with Peachy Baby. Can't read that in her card, that's so rude. A maple face. I misspelled something for me. Oh, okay. Okay. I actually usually do draw Peach, something. I usually do draw her maple, and it always comes out horrible. But this time, it looks like a squirrel, and that's better than what I've drawn in the past. Chat knows you're VIP. All right, Peachy Baby. Should I say Senpai's girl says hello and then like spell it really weird? I'll say Penpai says. How do you spell hello really, really wrong? Just maybe like with one L. Henlo. Yes, everybody go check out Senpai's Girl. Give her a follow for me. I'm here for my new follower merch. Oh, is that true? Let's see how long have you been following me. So Carrie's been following me since February 5th, 2023. Wow, your account was created in 2014. So Carrie's account on the loudspeaker was created in 2014. And then hello. Okay, she's gonna be so confused by this. Where are you seeing this info? I just click on your name and I see everything about you, including your address and social security number. Yours was in 2015, Danzy. 11 years! You were made in 2015. Alright, then I'm gonna say thank you for, oh my god, I just clicked on a million wrong things. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Sorry, today's stream is too cozy. Everybody, like, if you're in your pajamas and you're feeling cozy, why don't you put some jeans on? Why don't you uncozy yourself, bitch? Alright, thank you for thank you for your support always. That's what I got first. Hi, Superbay! The end of Subathon sucked if you weren't in it. You weren't there for the end of Subathon. It was so bad. No, it was fine. We had a great time. I streamed for a while. Wait, I haven't gotten one of my work clothes yet. And Tell Peach is pretty rad. Okay, I'm gonna say chat says. There you go. Thank you. Okay, anything else to write? What else do I write? Like in bed watching stream. Why don't you get up? Why don't you put a pair of jeans on? Why don't you go bring the, why don't you bring your computer over to the most uncomfortable chair in your house, and then don't even sit on it. Sit in the armchair of the chair. How's that for a cozy stream? I'm gonna put on the sweater and turn off AC and get really hot and uncomfortable and let mosquitoes inside. Perfect. Did Caylakat win lottery or find an Animal Crossing island she liked? Why do you think that scream happened, chat? Okay, other things about Peach. Let's say, something got maple, something. I'm gonna say, how about this? May all your Genshin polls. May all your Genshin polls. What just happened? Sorry that Nightbot deleted your message. Nightbot, stop! Rude. May all your Genshin polls, win the 50-50 on Zero Pity. That makes sense. I don't really have that much room to write that much, so I feel kind of bad. It makes sense. Red Savage, hi! Wait, you're new from the last stream, right? Oh my gosh, Red Savage, do you want me to write you a card, send it to you in the mail? And do you want to enter a merch giveaway still? You're still ready for that? All right, here we go. We got Peach's card. I think that looks pretty good. I wish I could write more, but like I can't really write that much. Do you think it's okay? Should I try to write more? I think that's fine. I can't write much more. I can't do it. All right, and then let's surprise. Maybe I'll surprise to the stickers. I'll do it by myself. I don't think I need. Unless chat, do you want to pick out her stickers? I think I'm gonna do it myself to make it easier. All right, let's go to the next person. Who wants to be next? Who wants to be next? Say me. I think Storm, Caleb, or any first-time followers if you want a card. I owe one to Great One, two who's not here yet, so I'll wait. Oh yeah, tell Peach she can come back, thanks. Danzy's new here since 2015. Oh man. On my account I made 6 years ago, but I didn't really go on Twitch that much when I like first made my account. But yeah, how did you guys like Twitch back in the day in 2015? Let me do one thing real quick. That didn't work. Oh, there we go. A joke about construction? Sorry, y'all. I'm still working on it. At first I was like, you're still working on it. Then I was like, that's a joke. Speaking of one of your 50-50s at Zero Pity, I pulled both Chaska's and Mulani's weapon in the same 10 pull at Zero Pity? How about you take your luck and you give it to me? Okay? That's insane. I hate you. I think I might have to ban you. Okay, who wants to be next? Anyone? Maybe Storm we can have next, because Storm didn't want to watch the process, so maybe Storm's lurking. Maybe it's a good time for that. So I'm gonna pick one for Storm. 2021, barely then I went on here, and now I'm here every day. I saw a Reddit post last night, and it was like, why do people watch streams? It was such a stupid post, and so many people were like, why do people watch TV shows? Why do people watch movies? Why do people, you know, do anything? Like, it was so dumb, and it made me so mad. Okay, I'm gonna pick one for Storm here. Hopefully Storm isn't looking. Yeah, it's like, and honestly, I think watching a stream is, you know, when you're supporting like a streamer, it's like you're supporting a person and not like a big corporation TV show thing, you know. And it's nice. It's nice to support like one real person, you know, who's like, especially if someone's trying to make it their job, you know, and like. Oh, really? That's so fun you were there for that. Ah. Danzy literally found me like right when I first started streaming. That's the lore. That's the lore. Speaking of Life is Strange. Okay, I'm listening. All right, I'm gonna write this for, I hope Storm isn't looking because Storm did not want to look. Just double checking if Storm is here. And make a TV show. No, it better be good or I'm gonna freak. If it's not good, because anytime anything turns into a TV show or movie, it like sucks. Is that the girl from Wednesday? That people say I look like, but they don't say it anymore because they don't have short hair anymore. It was only because of my hair. How about you? What about me? Do you want me as Max? Danzy? With brown hair? Let me look. Oh, I keep dropping everything. I don't know, that girl annoys me because people say I look like her, so. Oh yeah, she does look like Max with the brown hair. Yeah, you're right. I'll give it to you. All right, I'm gonna write Storm's card. So this is what I chose for Storm. I chose Tower of Terror. All right. No, I guess I could send this as just a postcard, not the envelope. No, I'm gonna do stickers with it though. Okay, I'll do it with the envelope. Dear Storm Hawk. Not really writing things with good handwriting today. BRB, we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting. Guys, anything you want to say to Storm? I'll start with a classic thank you. Let's say we love having you in chat. You're awesome. I don't have room. What else? You know, I don't have the addresses for some people yet, so but you're right. So the address is Scream clip added. Oh, did you add one to Tankia? You guys can always add clips to Tankia for free, which is really cool. If anyone ever adds sound bites or clips, I love it. Okay, you're awesome. I think I want to say, how long has Storm been following me? Let's look that up. Trying to find, okay, there we go. Been following me, wow, since 2022. So thank you for 3 years. Three amazing years. Can't wait for more. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yay! Should I draw something? I'll say, should I say maybe don't be scared of Tower of Terror. Hope this card isn't too scary. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hope this card isn't too scary. Tower of Terror. Oh no! Then I added 3 exclamation points. Yay! Maybe I should work on my signature. Sorry, my signature. Maybe I should start like scribbling my name in a signature. People at TwitchCon are gonna come running up to me for my signature. Oh my god. All right, who's next? Who's here who has a card? Any new follower from Sunday? Caleb, I think you said you wanted to be at random, so maybe let me do your card next. Remember we drew our Animal Crossing characters? I do remember, yes. I always try to draw you something. I'm choosing Caleb's card at random. Oh yeah, my signature. Should I spray my perfume on the cards? Actually, that'd be so fun. Then you know what I smell like. I'll spray my perfume in the cards. Hey, if anyone else wants a tattoo, not a tattoo. If anyone else wants a card with my perfume on it, in you know, a fun way. All right, I'll write a card for Caleb now. Thank you for being my new follower. I can already tell you're gonna be an S tier chatter. Say hi to your chickens for me. And give them kisses. I'm running out of room. How's this look? Yay! That looks pretty good. Okay, I'll work on the stickers later. Okay, anyone else I owe cards to who's here who wants me to write a card for them right now? I blow your mind also if you want. I don't know if you're here. If you're lurking, if you want a card, let me know. Meowski, I think, was lurking, so maybe I should wait for Meowski. The Great Juan is in here, and Pika is in here. So we could wait for them later, see if they show up later, so we don't have to write a million cards in a row either. I don't have room to draw a chicken, I don't think. I don't. But I will, anyone who owe a card to, I'll be messaging you, or Ahmad will be messaging you for your address, and I will be sending them out ASAP. Okay. We'll come back to cards later. The merch giveaway, I do want to do it soon, but those of you who are waiting for the merch giveaway, are you around? Do you mind waiting a little longer? Like, do you have to go soon? You can be honest. You can be honest. Let me know. Thank you for the follow, Anthony. Welcome in. How are you doing? Let me fix up my hair. Okay, let me see what else I had for today. Oh yeah, you know, speaking of merch and stuff, I wanted to get your guys' opinion. So, I do release like Halloween merch, and usually it's the same merch every year, and I'm like, should I release it again? Would anyone be interested in that? Let me see if I can pull the picture. I could maybe do new merch, but I'm like, my old Halloween merch is really good. So that's why I'm like, maybe just release the same stuff. Did the music stop? Okay, there it goes. I'm trying to see if I can pull up a picture of someone wearing it or something. Okay, here's one of it. This is some of the Halloween merch. It was my Griftwood design. So that would be one of them. If anyone would be interested, you can let me know. That would be one of them. And then... Oh my god, look at that. That's the other one. It's Lucky. It's like an album of Lucky, and it's called The Extra L's. Not to call it Miranda, but there's Miranda wearing it. And Miranda's very pretty, so I gotta share a picture of Miranda. But yeah, you guys let me know if you think you'd be interested in that. Wow, it's in 2023. It's pretty old, but yeah. Old stuff, but I try to release it like once a year. Good and yourself? I'm doing good. Welcome in. I'm also live on the purple platform if you want to come by. Hi, Ragnar. How are you doing today? All right, so let me think about what to do next. We're done with the letters for now. No one seemed too interested in the Halloween merch, which is fine. What else? I think let's do what I want to do today. I have something prepared for us. All right, you guys, here we go. Here's the content of the day. Another game show brought to you by Neocore. So everybody thank Neocore for making this. This is something I have not seen yet. So that's what makes it more fun. If I know what I'm looking at, then it's not as fun. But today, we are going to be ranking Bizarre Foods food. And we're going to be watching some videos on it, it's my understanding. And we're going to be ranking all the foods. It's a giveaway for all of us. It's only for new followers. But I have to write you your card. Do you want me to write your card right now? Or you want to wait a little longer? Do you mind if we wait a little bit? Yeah, sorry. I guess it's not really a game show. You're right. You're right. I haven't seen this, though, so I don't really know what we're looking at. So, but it is going to be ranking Bizarre foods. Yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. So let me make sure everything's all ready to go, and we'll get started. So, we're gonna be seeing all the foods, and then we're gonna be ranking them. Let me show you guys the tier list I have for you today. Let me play my music. I don't know why I stopped it. All right. The tier list we have today is S tier. I am craving this right now. My mouth is watering. A. I will order this next time I see it. B. Great food. Maybe not my favorite though. C. Okay, but I will probably not eat it. D. I think I would gag, but I'm not racist. Oh, and then that's supposed to be F. Why can't I can't undo anything. Everything's locked. Okay. Oh, whoa, I just went to the chicken page. There we go. Got it. We're ready to go. And then F is gross. No one should eat that. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mowski. I'll either message you or model message you. And then, I mean, I'll ask you real quick. Maybe let's do the bizarre food ranking, and then after we'll do your card if that's cool. Let's do that. All right. So that's our ranking. You guys will see more once we get into it, okay? But I hope you guys are ready to watch some bizarre food stuff. All right, here we go. Bizarre food still better than all UK food. All right, we are starting. Oh, you guys can't see this. Hold on, I gotta move it. Hold on. All right, we're starting with Iceland. I guess I do need to stop my music. All right, we're starting with Iceland. Here we go.
There's another reason for this trip, to get my first taste of one of Iceland's best-known birds, the puffin. Now, many people may think of a puffin as cute, something they may see in a zoo, but in this country,
they're gonna be eating
so
them?
many of them that one way of keeping the population in check is to eat them.
Yeah, was that music too loud? I could lower it for the future. This is good though, right?
Right, as the birds come over the crest. It's all about keeping focused. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
quite a catch, and a well-deserved dinner. Grimmer also takes on the role of chief cook. Today, he's preparing puffin breast meat, seasoned to perfection.
A little bit of this.
Oh, I gotta hear them in the back, I think.
Well, Sonny, nothing says yummy better than the smell of freshly grilling puffin. Well,
and Andrew Zimmerman just tries to say over the top things like that. Like, come on, that's not true.
I wish I could say that I could wait to get inside, but I think these are gonna taste better in the great outdoors. Oh, this is fantastic. Thanks, guys.
Ultimately, like, my reason for being, like, iffy about it is just because I think puffins are cute. But you could also argue that chickens are cute. You know, let me argue for that, right? You could say that chickens are cute and we eat them anyway. A puffin is a chicken.
Perfectly cooked. It is perfectly cooked. That just tastes like fabulous game. Meaty, minerally, livery, very intense, strong tasting.
Gamey.
But not overwhelming or overpowering. You know, sometimes game can be a little musty. This is spectacular.
Musty. He just has such a way with words. All right, so now we're gonna talk about that. Gonna talk about those puffins. So I will. Hopefully that volume's okay. Let me know if not. All right, let's talk about puffins. Where do we want to rank them, right? Like I said, I think I brought up a pretty good point that, you know, my reason I'm upset is just because I think they're cute. But like I said, chickens are cute. Cows are cute, and we eat them anyway. So the puffin would eat you if it had the chance. I don't think puffins are aggressive, are they? Now I have to look this up. Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Oops. I mean, I think you're joking, but now I want to look up a documentary about puffins so we can look a little bit more. Nah, we don't need to watch a documentary on it. But anyway, all right, let me go back to this. Would you guys try puffin? Would you eat puffins? I think, personally, I could try it. I think I could. But if I saw it on the menu, I wouldn't be running to order it. Like, I wouldn't put it in A because I'm not ordering it next time I see it. But it's maybe... Okay, I'll probably not eat. Now I feel like I should change the C category. Before we get started, it's like, okay, like I could eat it. I could eat it if I needed to. That's what I think C should be. Because C and D originally were like the same thing. Do you guys agree? So I'm gonna put, I think, puffin. Should I write Iceland too? I'll just write puffins. I'm gonna put puffins in C. Like I could eat it if I was at a family dinner in Iceland and the family was like, try our puffin. Like I would never be like, no. I'd accept their food, I would eat it, and I would try it. Because you can't knock it till you tried it. Why are we eating puffins? Yeah, what if you're in Iceland with a family and they're like, we have cooked you homemade puffin. Would you refuse? That was a tanky alert, actually. So I'm putting it in C. I don't think it's necessarily great, but I would eat it if I need to. You guys agree or disagree? Let me know your thoughts. And then we can go to the next one.
But there's another reason.
Sorry, I have to, okay, there we go. All right, you guys ready for the next one? Minnesota. I would eat whatever, fine, it's just a bird. That's what I'm thinking too. Like I said, it's just a bird, it's just like chicken.
I just gotta go for the goober. That's a burger topped with peanut butter and a healthy dollop of mayonnaise.
I would definitely try it.
I've got a very good feeling about this. Do you think you have enough peanut butter on there? Looks like there's only about half a cup.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. Goober burger.
Goober? A goober?
Wow.
Has anyone here ever tried this?
I have
a peanut butter burger?
That the stranger the food combinations are, more often than not, they're absolutely out of control great. There's something about the salty, creamy peanut butter and that rich mayonnaise that absolutely accents the ground meat. This is dynamite.
I mean, he loved it. He said it's dynamite. He said it's dynamite. He really liked it. I feel like I would definitely try that. No way! At Shake Shack you can? That'd be a really good sub goal one day. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Here we go. Okay, peanut butter burger. What are we thinking? I'm not craving it right now. My mouth is not watering. Would I necessarily order it next time I see it? Like next time I'm at Shake Shack, would I say I want that? I don't think I would. I think I gotta put it in B. It's just like, it's great food. Maybe not my favorite though. Is this a peanut butter? Okay, no, it didn't. I would try it if offered, or like, I don't know, if I'm feeling fun. You've had it, but not with mayo. I feel like mayo would just enhance flavor a little more. Tell me your thoughts on a peanut butter burger. Mama Llama! Haven't seen you in a while, I think. How are you doing? I've had peanut butter toast with cheese and deli meat. And tell me, how was that? I would try it. I'm not ordering it next time I see it. Next time I'm at Shake Shack, I'm not getting a peanut butter burger. But I think it's fine. It's just not my favorite. But I'm not against it either. But if those of you who've had a peanut butter burger, please tell me your thoughts on it, because I need to know. I kind of want to look up, I want to look up more about it. Let's do a deep dive. Peanut butter burger at Shake Shack, should we look up? Yep, it says secret menu burger. But also, wait, these boys on Worth It have... Oh, these boys on Worth It have it. Oh, let's watch that. Oh, I just clicked... I'm always clicking on the wrong buttons all the time. Alright, here, watch us, watch us.
Hey guys, I'm Mark Rosati, the culinary director of Shake Shack, and we're here right now in New York City.
I have seen this before, but I don't remember.
Cool burger that's kind of a fan favorite secret item. It's a peanut butter bacon burger.
I'm not sure I've heard of that combination.
Peanut butter bacon?
Before.
In Missouri, there was a place called the Wheel Inn, and they opened up with an iconic burger called the Goober Burger. It was a hamburger with peanut butter sauce, lettuce, and tomato.
Goofy
What I
Goober,
wanted to do
yeah.
was do a version that kind of had some other flavor components. We did it for one day on a weekend. On a Saturday, we sold 30. That next Saturday, we sold 300. And ever since then, it's never gone back on the menu, but you can ask for a plain burger with bacon, and that is
I feel like if you walked into a Shake Shack and said you want a peanut butter burger, there's no way it would work out. Like, I'm 99.9% sure that they would say, what are you talking about? There's no way. They would never know what this is.
Daily, it's seared on our grill with salt and pepper, so it gets a nice crust on it. The juices are locked inside.
They kick you
we'll give
out.
A side of peanut butter sauce, so you can marry those two worlds together yourself.
Oh, they give it to you on the side? There's no way they have peanut butter cups like that ready to go.
Do it too, which I think works.
I mean, like, they make shake, you know, the ice cream shakes and stuff, but like, they don't have it ready for like to go. Yeah.
I'm definitely going pickles. This is it.
This is exciting. We knew about this secret menu item. We didn't know about this secret menu item, which is a shandy. It's their house lemonade and their beer that Brooklyn Brewing Company beers. They brew it for them.
They beer it for them?
Well, that sounds good. Lemonade and beer?
Very refreshing.
A shandy.
Spectacular. Peanut sauce is my jam, literally and figuratively.
So in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's just peanut butter and peanut butter?
Exactly. That's the consistency I want right there. Nice and goopy, gooey. Oh.
I don't know. I feel like the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I don't know about this.
Flowing like a river, streaming like a Netflix.
You need to enunciate peanut sauce a little bit better for me. I'm gonna go for it, okay?
Let's do it.
Donk.
All right, let's see what they think.
We're definitely gonna need to wash this down with something. I think we should have got glasses of milk, actually.
Little known fact
Yeah,
about
I don't
me,
think the
my
lemonade
family's Chinese,
beer
but
goes
they're
with that.
actually from Malaysia. A very classic dish is like satay with peanut sauce. That's just that. Beef, peanut sauce, plus
you know,
in an American
he brings
burger.
a good point.
This is me in a dish. I'm gonna try this with a pickle. Cheers again.
He brings a good point. Honestly, that right there convinced me. I feel like you can't put ketchup with that though. You can't do like a ketchup.
That is
ketchup.
the winner. I'm not saying I've ever been pregnant, but if you're pregnant right now, you're having some weird cravings, I highly recommend peanut butter.
They like it.
And pickles on it. You get the little bit of.
Okay. I'll stop from there because I feel like we got enough from them. Okay. I think I stand with my rating though. I still don't think I'm gonna order it next time I'm at Shake Shack. I still don't think I am. All the top included mayo, bourbon sauce, and others. A bacon, cheese, potato with avocado. What's your negative opinions on those? Were you here the other day? We saw that Google review of someone who said that they ordered their Burger King burger sliced in half with like extra mayo or like extra mustard. No, it was heavy mustard. It was so crazy. It was such a crazy order. I'm sure you got the craziest Karen orders. All right. Anyway, peanut butter burgers. I'm standing with it in B. Tell me if you guys where would you put peanut butter burger? Let me know. Let's go to the next one.
I just gotta go.
Oh, okay. Here we are in Thailand. Welcome to the small crab.
These guys are harvesting sea cicadas, also known as mole crabs. They don't have pincers and are only about an inch big. In Phuket,
I think I would eat that right away.
Sea cicadas are only found in the soft sand by water's edge on a few beaches. Local harvesters just
Is this like, oh no, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. No, sorry, hold on. I can't show you. It's a spoiler. Is this like Animal Crossing? What are those things in Animal Crossing? The things in the water. You know, the things like that spit out in the sand. What is that? What's that called?
These guys are harvesting sea cicadas, also known as mole
You know what I'm talking about.
crabs.
Oh,
They don't have
okay,
pincers
yes.
and are only
That's what
about
this
an
reminds
inch
me of,
big.
though.
In Phuket, sea cicadas are only found in the soft sand by water's edge on a few beaches. Local harvesters just kick up the sand with their feet, pull the nets through the water, and let the tide carry the cicadas into the nets. Sea cicadas are more like a tiny crab than the traditionally known cicada insects.
They look kind of gross
and there's
there.
a restaurant that prepares and cooks them right along the shore.
If you
Jack
but
and
if you
John's
tell me,
Seafood.
if you really tell me that they're just like a small crab, that makes a difference to me. Like I think I would eat that.
It's a family-run business that's been parked in front of this sea cicada hotspot for about 30
Beautiful.
years. Go figure. Sea cicadas are their top dish.
Why did he just say figure really weird?
Their top dish.
Wait,
Top
listen.
dish. Go figure. Sea cicadas are their top dish.
He said figure. Go figure.
They're washed thoroughly to remove all the excess sand,
Figure.
and the tiny legs are removed.
Andrew.
There are two popular cooking methods. One, simply tossed in cornstarch and fried with fresh garlic.
Oh, that looks really good. I would
If
eat
you
that.
love soft shell crabs, if you love delicious teeny little shrimp that you eat whole, skin on, you will love these. Oh, wow.
But they also fry them tempura style.
Whoa.
This is like the
Oh, the
popcorn
tempura.
shrimp of the
Yes.
Phuket beach scene.
That looks better to me too because you don't see all their
I could
little
eat-
legs.
About 700 of these.
And
Tiny
on
crabs
the
often
beach.
get overlooked, but gathering them right in front of the restaurant that serves them, now that's worth stopping to check out. No matter how.
Oh, all right, guys. What do we think? The fried one I think looked good. I think I would eat all of it. What was it called? A sea cicada, right? Let's go back here. Let's grab this sea cicada. How do you spell cicada? Like that? Cicada. I'm definitely, I have to say, I don't think it goes in S tier. I'm not craving it right now. My mouth is not watering. If I saw it on the menu, would I order it? I think I would. I think I'm gonna put it in A. I would definitely try it. I put it in A. Thoughts? Where would you guys put it? Let me know. I think A for me. I like the way he described that. He sold me. All right, next one.
They've also found crocodile eggs along the sandy shore of the Billabong.
Wow, very cool. So, Rosario, how do you know where to look for them? Is it because of the soft sand?
Yeah. There are dozens.
Did we say what
of
they're
them
looking
under
for
the
yet?
Watchful eye of their. Uh-oh.
Where's the mom?
In the water looking at you right now.
Taking the mommy's eggs and the babies.
And not very happy, I would imagine.
There are 20 to 90 eggs in a nest, although many never hatch. Croc eggs are a staple of the Aboriginal diet.
Oh, croc eggs. And you eat them straight up?
Crocodile embryo.
Different.
Would you like to try one? You want to split one?
I have, I don't want it.
Would you like to split one with me?
He doesn't want
He's got
it.
his pocket knife, his Sheila's knife. Give it here.
All right, half and half.
I couldn't eat it raw.
Cheers.
Maybe if it was cooked. It's just eating a raw egg.
Just prove I'm not a Sheila.
What kind of flavor is that?
These are good, right?
Yeah, they're all right.
Oh, Andrew's like, I'm not sure.
I don't trust you. I trust Rosario.
That's why I'm getting Rosario to smell it.
Good.
I've never seen Andrew actually question it. Anything.
Keep going.
Bit eggy.
A little salt.
Eggy. Oh, that guy didn't like it.
Rosario, this is not for me.
It's
Yuck!
like fishy and
Fishy and everything else with it.
wow.
Wow, that's
Fishy.
strong, eh?
That was strong.
Andrew didn't even say he liked it. That is a first. I swear he likes everything. That man likes everything. Did you hear him say he liked it? He definitely didn't. And if he didn't like it, then there's a real problem.
They've also found crocodile eggs along.
All right, hold on, I'm trying to go back to my thing. That's an issue for me, personally. Yeah, fish and eggs is a bad combo. It's raw. It looks really gross. I'm kind of torn if I want to put it in F or D. Like, I don't necessarily think no one should eat it. I think, you know, we eat eggs all the time from all different animals. I think it should just go in D, I think. I would like if they cooked it. You think F? Anyone else? What do you guys think? Hi, Howard. How's it going? Let me know. I think I'm going to put it in D. I feel like there's going to be something worse for F. I don't know. All right, let's keep going.
They've also
Kansas City, America.
the only place in Kansas City selling snoots on a bun. Now there's a
Oh,
There it is, an old story. You want a hairy one, probably?
Sorry, I mean, I guess I shouldn't like have the reaction. Like, I do believe, I do like when people can eat all parts of the animal, but that's my honest initial reaction.
The cream of the crop.
Ashley Rule grew up at the Tenderloin. Her grandfather, Ricardo Herrera, ran the place for 35 years. When he neared retirement, amid changing times and dwindling business, Ashley faced a decision.
At that point, I was 26, and I was like, you know, I'll run my own business at 26. That's cool. I'll try it out. Not knowing what it really was going to take.
After 5
You see them at
grueling
grocery
years
stores.
with help from her mother Maria,
Yeah, let's see how they
friends,
prepare
and
it.
family, Ashley built the business back up, offering only a few items on her menu and maintaining consistent excellence. Now, it's such a local institution, Kansas City police bring rookies here to eat snoots as an initiation rite.
Well, I like not having a million options. All of our sandwiches we dress with
Why is it called a
mustard,
snoot, not a
hot sauce
snout?
we make in house.
Yep.
Horseradish, onion, tomato. Do you like spicy food?
I do.
You don't have a choice today.
That's what goes
good for
on
her.
the tenderloins, the burgers, and the snoots.
Do you griddle yours? How do you?
No. We pressure cook them to cook them.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe if it
boil
was
'em.
like chopped
never
up,
had
I'd be more
anyone
comfortable eating it.
Essentially, just
But just like,
There is a Kansas City way of having snoots, and there is a St. Louis way of having
Hey,
snoots.
Icon!
The St. Louis way, they grill or barbecue. Kansas City way has always been known to boil them.
For generations, pig snoots were cheap food for working people in meatpacking towns like this. It was part of the animal that nobody else wanted.
Now, you have to go nose first. You're
yeah,
aware of
that's
this,
true.
right?
The sandwich
You
comes
try
with
it. You try it.
Ashley's
Good for
rectangular
you.
fries
Anyone
on
else
the
would try it?
side,
I would try it. I
hand-cut
think
fried and pork fat.
maybe if it was like chopped up. I just couldn't eat it like this. I feel like, and I see the, I don't know. It's like, what is that?
That's a great sandwich.
The
I've always
visual is
wanted
what's
to be
getting
when it
me.
comes to the
The
nose.
visual. But like when you, okay, that angle you just saw it was just like pork if you look at it from there. But like the front of it, it's just like that's what's freaking me out. Try it. You made for a bite. Try it. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Chicken hearts before, those were weird. But like I feel like they don't look
Always
too
reminding
weird though,
people
do
when
they?
it comes to the nose. A pig uses its nose for everything. So it actually is a meat in there, and you
You
can
tried
see
chopped up
on
some
the
tacos?
inside There's actual
Yes.
It looks like pulled pork.
It tastes like hot roasted pork.
Chopped up in
with
tacos.
A little latexy Vaseline.
It's pork. You look away.
I mean, because there's pig skin.
They
and
did
the
look like
best thing
hearts.
is, if you squeeze it right,
it comes out.
Oh,
the juice comes
come
out
on.
the nose. I'm telling you right now, if you think you like pork and you think you like sandwiches, why not combine the both and come down to Kansas City and enjoy what is without
I
a
don't
doubt
know.
the most
I think it's just
unusual
I'm
pork
just getting
sandwich.
grossed out from the visual of it. If it was chopped up, it's different. I keep repeating myself, but that's how I really feel. But let's go ahead. Let's see what we got on our ranking list. How would you guys rank it? Oh, that's the wrong one. All right. They keep calling it snoot, but I feel like I'm gonna say snout. All sorry. If we're taking it as a whole snout or whatever, a whole snout, you can't chop it up, I would gag. But I'm not racist. I agree. I feel a little sick looking at it. I have to put it in D. Yeah. But they're chopped up in a whole. Yeah, no, and they're really good too. So I agree. But yeah, I think it's just the visual is just what I can't do. And then I just like think the description of it. They're like, they use their nose for everything. Like, okay, no. Alright, so that's a no for me, I think. I'm putting it in D. I don't think no one should eat it. I think it's just in D. So let's go to the next thing. Do you remember how many of these there are? Like, let me know when we're like, I don't know, where we're at, I guess, or when we're almost done, or whatever.
Classic in this part of the country, living inside piles of fresh cattle dung. You see those little round black things moving around in there? That's our main
That's a
course.
no. That's a no. Wait, is that a dung beetle in Animal Crossing? Is that the dung beetle? Is that what he just said?
To you, Heliocopris dominus.
It is a dung beetle.
The common dung beetle. Look at the size of that.
I did not know that people ate dung beetles. I think this might. I think it might be an F tier. Wait,
Like
I'll
the name
save.
says, the dung beetle really does eat nothing but animal dung. As soon as a steaming fresh pile.
But who would see that and be like, yes, let's eat that? The grilled version looks more edible. Okay, we'll see the grilled version.
Hits the ground, the beetles start burrowing into it. Lots of beetles.
Boy, I'll tell you, there was a lot in that steamer. That was a 7-beetle steamer. 8?
What the beetles don't eat, they bury to eat later. They can make a whole pile of poop disappear in a couple of hours. That's why we move fast, to pick over the fresh deposits while they're still full of beetles.
Yep, there's one. There's 2.
I don't know.
Once you pull one out of the turd, you immediately drop it in a bucket of cool water. That's not to
I'm
clean
not-
the beetle. It's because once its wings are waterlogged, it can't fly away.
Someone want a stick or?
I'm not convinced yet.
Tontian is passing along those little tricks of the trade to her grandchildren.
Very impressive.
A new generation here in Northeast Thailand is moving away from traditions like this, but Tontian wants her family to know their heritage. So these kids are learning to do this job just as well as Grandma, maybe better. Remember Tontian getting 8 beetles out of one pile?
Nice.
Yeah, they are.
There's 1. There's 2. They're about to get Grandma's record. Just a couple more. 8. They tied you. Yeah. Oh, 10.
I blow your mind. Hi, how are you doing? Also, I blow your mind. If you're interested, no pressure to take it. But people who gifted stuff from the subathon and stuff, I'm writing cards. I'm sending them in the mail. If you want one, let me know. If not, no problem. Makes my life easier. You know, either way, whatever you want to do, let me
With a
know.
bucket full of fresh picked dung beetles, it's time to head home and turn them
Oh, the
into
grandma
the evening
stuff!
meal. I'm glad to see the dung beetles get a double rinse. And then it's into the wok, tossed
A
with
double
green onion and
rinse.
chilies.
That should be like a
And for
quadruple
bonus, we're
rinse.
mixing in some of the bugs the family collected around the house and garden.
Dadgummit, if that isn't just a delicious farmhouse snack. We got there your crickets, your scarabs, your green scarab beetles, your dung beetles, your grasshoppers.
I can't.
your Asian crickets. This is the dung beetle, right?
Yes.
Like the other day, remember I was on board with eating insects in general. Like I was on board with it. I said I think it's sustainable and people from all over the world like do eat insects, of course, and stuff. But I think specifically dung beetles is just like not necessary.
Leaves off. Whoops.
No, but thanks anyway. You got it.
broken all.
Also, yeah, we have new emotes. If you guys didn't see them, look at all the new emotes and spam them.
Now, any experienced bug eater knows it's the legs and wings that get stuck in your throat. Once those come off, you're good to go.
Oh, so you eat just a body.
You know something?
Andrew's not
That's actually very crunchy and very nutty.
actually
and
good.
Not buggy tasting at all.
No, it's actually good.
Soy nuts.
Interesting thing, it's not the guy from Minnesota who's uncomfortable with this meal. It's the guy from Bangkok.
Everybody's eating bugs, but you. There you go. They're delicious. Pod is from the city. This one's from the country.
Yes.
This is new for you, right?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
See, just because it's Thailand doesn't mean everybody does the same thing. Go ahead, you eat that. Do a little less translating, a little more eating.
Yes, sir.
Good, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't
It's like a
know.
little soy nut.
Like normally when the the translator whoever is with them and doesn't eat the thing, I always agree, but I don't know, in this case it's like it's different.
The dung
It's
beetles taste
different.
pretty good, but they're not the only bugs in the bowl. There are grasshoppers too.
มันรสชาติเป็นไงล่ะแซ่บ
He looks like he's gonna throw up.
Wow. Try this one, because that's the giant.
Wait, you have to
the
do it
only
again.
bugs in the bowl.
You have to do it again.
There are
Wait.
grasshoppers too.
He's like about to throw up, then he just goes, wow.
มันรสชาติเป็นไงล่ะแซ่บ
Wow. Try this
Wow.
one, 'cause
He
that's
didn't even say that enthusiastically. I said it too
the
enthusiastically.
giant grasshopper.
Has anyone here tried grasshoppers? I've seen them on menus and stuff
That
before.
one's harsh. That
I
one
think
is
I
soft
may
and
have
mushy
tried
and
it
tastes
once.
Kind of grassy. It tastes like leaves, a big pile
I
of
may
leaves
have.
after a lot of rain. There's also
Grasshoppers I think
the
are more
giant
typical, more
horned
common.
beetle.
The head is out too.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat that. That's believe me when she says don't eat the head with the big giant spiky horn on it.
Wow.
Stop showing that to me. Stop. Look away.
That tasted like swamp mud. That is a tough bug to get down. The entire body is filled with a grassy, soft, pussy mucus that tastes like swamp mud. That's a toughie. This food can be a challenge to eat, so it's good to see a new
He did
generation
not
acquiring
like
a taste
that.
for it. Which one is your favorite? The dung beetle.
Oh, he
I
did
have
not
to
like
tell
that.
you, I think the dung beetle is my favorite also.
Okay. I think that might be an easy rank for me. I need to put it in F. I think I need to put it, wait. Now I'm like, which beetle is it? Okay, I think it goes in F. I think it goes in F. What do you guys think? I don't think people should be eating dung beetles. Yeah, no one should eat that. And he did not like it either. He described it as swamp mud. So, that's our first F. Yeah. What's that dress? What I'm wearing? I'm wearing a skirt and a top. But welcome in. How are you doing? Not a great Sunday dinner. You know what? I'm a pass on this. I'm a pass. All right, here we are in Japan.
This is Japan's Lake Biwa. It's a favorite vacation spot for the Japanese. It's about 350 miles from Osaka, and it's huge, covering more square miles than Tokyo itself.
Lake Biwa is Japan's largest lake, and it's home to the funa, a rare species of carp that's used
Come
to make
on, put a bikini on. Join everyone,
the
Andrew.
Funa are transformed into something called funazushi, and it can take 3 to 5 years to fully mature it. The town of Nagahama on the north shore of Lake Biwa is the only place in the world where they make it. With Toshio Hanaoka as my guide, I'm here to see a process that hasn't changed in, about 400 years. And it all starts at the local hatchery.
Like super fermented
Are these
fish.
fish fresh?
It's a little fish farming humor.
Each fish is cleaned and then gutted through the gills without cutting into the fish. That's because every fish used for funazushi carries an egg sac, and you want to keep the eggs inside and intact to add to the flavor of the final product.
Wow, this is so complex.
A handful of salt, and this fish
Hey
is ready
everybody,
for the
also
next
I just want to
stage.
pause for a second. Don't forget to tab my stream if you haven't already. It helps support the stream. Turn yourself into 2 people if you tab. At least we think, I don't even know if it works, but just do it anyway. Thank you. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button! No, you guys saw a spoiler. It's so sensitive. Like if I click one thing, it like goes to the next slide. Alright, where were we?
Fish fresh. Every fish you
We were like here.
Atsushi Kitamura represents the 18th generation of funazushi makers in his family.
I feel like so far I would eat this.
This place has been making and selling
But I'm still
funazushi
learning.
since
Thank you.
1619. The salted funa goes into huge wooden barrels, the same ones used for hundreds of years. Along with the fish, go layer after layer of rice mixed with vinegar. Once the fish and the rice go into a barrel,
that looks
they
good to
stay
me.
there for any place from 1 to 4 years. So when that lid
It's probably
finally comes
extremely
off,
fishy.
well, you can imagine the smell.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Then again,
It's like pudding.
maybe you can't imagine it.
Come on. Sometimes food is so weird you just gotta laugh.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, that has got some stink
Aw, thank you.
going.
I don't know either, but thank you for doing that.
Smell that.
It smells rotten, but the stink is really created
smells
by microbes in that
rotten.
fermented rice that prevent the fish from spoiling.
99% of that smell is not dried salted fish. It's fermented rice. It's the vegetable matter that's decomposing around that fish.
Decomposing.
And after
Oof.
as much as 4 years in a barrel, this funazushi's still not done.
How long is it dry in the sun on the clothesline?
この取り出したものはどのくらいですか？大体3時間ぐらい。It's about 3 hours.
3 hours drying in the hot sun, then back
In
into
the
the
hot
barrel with more
sun?
rice for at least another year.
And then it's ready to
For
be
a
eaten?
year? Wait, they put it back?
Wow. Wow. That, my friend, is slow food.
All
I mean,
that time
I'm
and
sure
labor
that's
make this a
extremely
rare
expensive.
dish.
Like,
The
can you imagine
Japanese
how
emperor came and
complex that
bought
is to make
funazushi
it?
from this family last year. Today, a single prepared fish costs 5,000 yen.
You understand
about
it?
50
Look at
US
you.
dollars. That's one reason fewer
That's cool.
Japanese are eating it, as well as a stink that could peel paint off the walls.
Well,
The presentation is great, though. I mean, looking at that, I'm like,
Turns
yeah, I
out
want to eat that.
Toshio, like most younger Japanese,
His
has
description.
never even tried funazushi.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you taking me here.
No problem. Let's see.
5-year-old fish.
5-year-old fish. Oh, he's sweating.
What do you think?
That's pretty nasty. You like it?
It's not so bad.
Oh my god.
It's better than I thought. It's better than I thought. Yeah. I thought
It's very
I feel like it would be really expensive.
It's very hard. I mean,
What's this called again?
You're miserable right now. I can see it on your face.
I'll have this
no,
sushi.
That's
the rice.
okay.
I was so on board or so
I
ready to
understand.
eat it until this.
It's probably one of the foulest tasting things I've ever eaten. And I've eaten some really foul tasting stuff. That doesn't mean it's not highly refined or specialized, or that their art form or their
Oh, $34?
is
Oh,
any
that's
less
it?
important.
That's it?
I mean, this is 5-year-old fish that's never seen a refrigerator. I've never tasted anything like this before.
Even though the
He
taste
is
is tough to like, I
sweating.
love connecting with a food tradition handed down for so many hundreds of years.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm kind of torn. Where I want to put this, I think purely based off of Andrew Zimmern's description, it should probably go an F based on his description. But if he didn't, you know, if he didn't say it was like one of the worst things ever tasted, like maybe I put it in D, but I don't know. Hi Ash, welcome in, nice to meet you, how are you doing? I don't know, he was allowed to dislike something. I feel like I've never heard him say he doesn't like something until today, until we saw these couple things. I agree. But anyway, I don't know what that is. It's like 5-year-old fish. I want to try it more now. It's like if he doesn't like it, it's like it's real bad. I think I should put it in F. What do you guys think? I'm not sure it gets done like that one. I mean, he looked like he was about to die. It has to be F. I think to put in 5 years of work for making a fish only for it to taste just disgusting, it's like, what's the point? Why are we doing this? Let's make something else. Like, why are we doing this? Let's eat the fish fresh, or like, let's not let it ferment for 5 years. So I think no one should be eating that. That's my take on that. Let me know if you agree or disagree. All right, next one. Who's that woman?
That's called the beauty.
Oh! Who knew that would happen? This looks like the Horta from Star Trek. You ever see Star Trek?
I think it was a lot of things like were for preservation when fishing was messed up, or for a season or something. Maybe. Isn't there some other way we can, you know, preserve fish in a better way that's not this. Maybe refrigerated or something. Maybe not letting it dry in the sun for 3 hours and stuff. What if during those 5 years it got contaminated or something? Well, I do think that when people ferment things and put them in the big containers, like, there's no way it would get contaminated and stuff. Like, it's safe. It is, like, definitely safe. They have, like, a really good way of making sure it's, like, in the right
Also
equipment.
called a sea squirt, it uses a siphon-like action to take in food and water and expel waste.
A lot of people shy away from it because the taste is
Hi,
too
Live and Love,
strong.
baby! What day is it? It's Tuesday, BOOZEDAY. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Really?
How's it
Very,
going?
very strong, yeah. Strong in iodine.
Oh, like great.
Iodine.
Yeah. This has to be one of the more bizarre foods I've ever eaten.
That is frightening. Absolutely frightening.
That is frightening.
Oh my God.
What is it? What is
This
it
so
exactly? What did he
cool.
say?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a nice knife.
The look of it is what's throwing me off. Girls haven't hidden men, the huge.
Oh. Wow.
Look at that.
Oh.
That's from a
Wait, what is this? What did he say this was?
Oh, it's got an inside kind of like an oyster. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's still alive. Look at it, it's standing straight up.
Gamer King, hi! The stream was really great. It was so fun. I wish every stream could be like that. It was great. But yeah, it was fun. I might make a maybe a highlight of it on my YouTube channel or something, but the VOD is up if you want to watch it. But yeah, it was fun. Thanks for asking.
All right, let's see what happens when I hit him with a little lemon juice.
If you describe that to me as like an oyster, I'm like I could eat it definitely. I would be like, yeah, sure. Oh no, I hate Google Slides. I don't know why I click one thing and it brings me to the next one. How annoying is that?
That's from a
finger.
All right, here.
Let's see what happens when I hit him with a little lemon
We're back.
juice.
I love oysters. You were in bed when you started? Oh my god, really?
If there was such a thing as a fish's rear end, that's kind of what it tastes like.
Okay.
I mean, there's something kind of
that is like mean. That guy was like, okay.
Broken down and putrefied tasting about it. Maybe that iodine.
Okay.
Have you had these
Yeah,
raw?
Yeah. I'll have one just.
Yeah, you want to grab one?
Yeah. Sácame uno chico.
Oh, there's one.
There's
Yeah.
a small one for Mauricio.
Nobody loves weird food more than me. After 46 years on the planet, to taste a brand new food that I've never seen, let alone eaten. Oh.
He's just
The
trying to be
inside,
nice.
The brown part tastes like a sea urchin. And the orange.
Yeah, so when I got the front page slot, they let me out of jail. Had a little deal. But what is it? I don't know. I still don't know the name of it.
On the outside,
We have to go back to the beginning.
Tastes like a fishy oyster.
It's slippery, very salty, and tastes like a super concentrated oyster, making for a rather rare experience.
Thank you.
I feel like out of that description, it tastes fine. Like, it sounds fine to me. But he said but then before he said it tastes like a fish's rear end. And then he was like, well, it's always fun trying new foods. So, like, he didn't like it. All right, what is it called?
That's called the pute.
Oh.
Pewter?
Oh.
Is that a pewter? Pewter or something? I don't know what it. I don't even know what it is. Is it fish?
You ever see
Star Trek? You ever see Star Trek?
Also called a sea squirt, it uses a siphon-like action
Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing?
to take in food and water and expel waste.
A lot of people shy away.
Okay, it takes in food and water and expels waste. Oh. That kind of does change things. Yeah, I mean, we'll make an arrangement for a flibby pickup. Al Pastor, yeah, but fish fillet would be too much for me. It does look like Al Pastor a little bit, yeah. Okay, I don't know. It deposits waste. I don't know about this anymore. I don't know. I really don't think Andrew liked it. And you know, I always go off of his opinions here, you know? If he didn't like it, he didn't like it. So let's see. I have it ranked here. Sea squirt. I feel like I'm gonna put it in D or F. It's like the fish equivalent of a dung beetle. Your curiosity is stronger than my common sense. I mean, at least it's, you know, safe to eat and stuff. Like, it's not like you're gonna die eating it. So I feel like that's cool that you would try it. But I think, yeah, is it actually like the butt of a fish? I might put it in D. I don't know if necessarily no one should eat it. I think I would gag, but I'm not racist. I think I'm gonna put it in D. What do you guys think? I have heard of nookies. Yeah, I have, but I felt like it didn't like work out that well. It was kind of not that great to do it. Do you do it a lot? All right, let me see. Odd food combination. Spring onion, sheep intestines. Whoa. I mean, I love spring onions. I'm sure it is really good. I'm sure it is. Thank you for sharing that. Thought it was like a sea plant. I don't know. You did it today? What do you think of it? All right, anyway. Crazy. Ooh, soul.
Jean took me to a place serving one of her sentimental comfort food favorites. Fermented skate.
Fermented skate.
Just let the fish
I like skate a lot. And then every time I get it, or like, I don't know, if I'm ever with people, whatever, and I get it, they're always like, don't you know that they pee through their skin? I'm like, okay, I don't care. I like skate. I like skate. Sure, good for them. I like it.
Or how do they make
I don't see a problem with it. Sorry.
Actually, they just
in many ways, skate is the sea squirt of the sea.
Yeah. And then they put in the jar and with some straw or hay and warm in one place and
oh,
they just
can we stop
fermented.
fermenting fish in warm places? Can we just like not do that?
Now, any chef will tell you skate is the world's fastest spoiling fish. This is a species that literally pees through its skin, so the flesh is soaked with uric acid. It gets nasty even after a day or two.
All right, Andrew Zimmern, you didn't have to call me out like that, Andrew Zimmern. Okay, whatever your name is, sorry, Andrew Zimmern. You didn't have to call me out like that. I was like, it's fine, but then he just described it in the most gross way possible.
In the refrigerator. But Koreans, like
like they're soaked with urine? Okay.
have a taste for skate that's been spoiling for days at room temperature.
My mom used to make it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
So
it is comfort food for you. Reminds you of your mom.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, Andrew, why you got it? He just said, oh, it reminds you of your mom. You're soaked, a fish soaked with urine reminds you of your mom.
Do you eat it plain?
Oh, he didn't like that. Baby don't like that.
Do you wrap it? Do you eat it with the hot pepper? What do you,
I just put some kimchi here.
The idea is
kimchi makes
to
everything
bury the
good.
skate under a small mountain of banchan for
I'm not
each
gonna
bite.
lie, I feel like I'm getting hungry
In
from
case
this,
you were
actually.
wondering, the reason this won't kill you is that the good bacteria gradually kills the pathogenic bad bacteria after a couple of days. But how many of you would want to eat something that tastes like disinfectant?
It's like someone just washed out a old rusty bin down in the basement with a quart of Clorox or something. Oh my God. There's only a handful
forget it,
of
I'm
foods
not
out
hungry
there that
anymore.
have the reputation that this stuff has, though. Oh. Wow. The garlic, the chilies, the kimchi, the bean paste going on.
I've never, every time, I've just never seen him react like that. Oh my God. And she's like, are you sure about this? She eats this all the time and she doesn't even know if she should eat it. Peachy, I'm so excited for Not to Cry. I can't wait. You know what time it's gonna come out officially? Does anyone know? You gonna roll for Lauma?
Wow. The garlic, the chilies, the kimchi, the bean paste going on there. 4 of the biggest flavors known to man, and they don't even begin to cover up the stink of that fish.
Strongest of the strongest.
That'd be such a good meme. That'd be such a good meme. Just like, they don't even begin to cover up the stink of that fish. Oh no, like, I clicked it. No.
This is how your father talking about? That's nasty.
Another 5
That is
hours, maybe another 5 hours it needs. He doesn't want to eat it again. Aw, poor baby.
How do places that serve this stuff stay in business? This
Wow.
stuff is harsh. When we started out this morning, and you told me that Koreans loved their fermented foods,
11 p.m. ET. Oh, great. That means that's like 7 for me.
you were not kidding.
Thank you.
That
That's
was
what I
fabulous.
thought.
Thank you.
Usually, because I'm lucky being in PST, I could play all night. All right. I think I think ultimately it doesn't seem that gross to me until again he describes it himself. He was flailing all over the place. It has to be F. It has to be F. I mean, just based on his description. I can't try it myself, so I'm gonna go off of his description and say F tier. No one should be eating that because he literally said, I don't know how that you even stay in business selling that. And then he's like high-fiving her. He insulted her so hardcore. So hardcore.
From what I understand, the guinea pigs have been eaten for as long as civilization has been here. Even the Incans. This was the food of the nobility.
Exactly. It's,
right?
It's actually a delicacy.
Yeah.
It's not something you find everywhere.
Yeah, it would.
Sure.
And it's rather an expensive dish in Ecuadorian standards.
And although you can also find cuy for sale in markets and on the menu at pricier restaurants, humble barbecue eateries like Fiambres serve the best cuy.
Remember what I said
and
before? I was like, well, we eat chickens and chickens are cute and cows are cute, but guinea pigs are just so much cuter.
ambiance, kind of like your
And they're
favorite
not in the bird category like puffins were.
neighborhood rib shop. Once the skin is nice and crispy, the cuy is pulled off the grill and garnished with avocados and tomatoes, served with a bowl of potatoes.
First one.
They're just pigs.
First one.
I want to try this so bad. Would you really try it?
And there we have
I mean, anyone who would try, like, any of this bizarre food, I'm always going to say good for you. I'm proud.
the leg meat, very tender.
Yeah, look at my apple.
You know, now I know what all the fuss is about. The meat is extremely sweet. It reminds me of, tastes exactly like roast pork shoulder. And the skin here
Roast
rubbed with the
pork
salt and garlic
shoulder.
is just
You were right when you said they're just
outstanding.
pigs.
The meat is tender. It's absolutely fall off the bone. Delicious.
Fall off the bone. All right, I think. I'm gonna put it in D, I think, because I'm not racist. I'm just gonna put it in D. Episodes are amazing. Really, I never even heard of people eating guinea pigs before. I'm gonna put it in D. Not an F then. You convinced me, especially. All right, let's go to the next one.
Just when it seems
By the way, if anyone has ever tried any of these foods, you have to let me know.
Breeze Farm can't possibly offer any more
Oh,
surprises.
we got a note from Kieran.
It does.
Here's the deal. We're running because the cow just broke her water. Unbelievable. This really is the miracle of life. It is, you cannot help but be moved. Oh, look at this. Foot. Yeah.
What am I witnessing? I literally had to close my eyes. What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
Mom. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's someone being born? Wait, what is happening?
Look at that
Okay.
beautiful baby.
I know I don't want to see that, but anyway.
With a birth comes the afterbirth, including the placenta.
Ideally, she'll eat this
Stop.
to, again, get the nutrients and the minerals back into her
I know
system.
people do eat
But
eat that. I know.
If you want to do it, we can just cut off a little piece there and,
there's a lot
get
of-
a little zinc. I mean, it's life
Hold on. You are eating it raw?
itself. And why wouldn't you want to take life into your body?
Okay. That is the creepiest man I have ever seen in my life.
Huh?
Do not hug that man. Get away from him. He is a serial killer.
Being a complete rookie, it takes me some time to figure out which part of it to eat.
But if I had to guess, this is probably the best eating. And this stuff over here looks
Look
like
away,
it
look away.
has like amniotic
I actually can't
fluid
watch
or
this,
something in there.
I think.
But this looks like food.
It does.
Yeah. sweet, nutty, livery.
Exactly.
If you gave that to me, I'd probably tell you that was a poultry liver of some kind, you know? Very mild.
Very mild.
Oh, does that, are you getting that aftertaste
The same
now?
thing.
That is
Creamy, yeah.
beautiful.
I don't know where to put that. I know it's a thing. People eat it sometimes and stuff, but like, I think I'm gonna put it in F. I feel like it should just not be eaten. I'm gonna put it in F. I'm not trying that. Okay, if Val's not trying it, it's going in F. That's a bad one. Oh, that's our last one actually, guys. And I think we lost a lot of people watching that bizarre food stuff, but if you guys made it to the end, I really appreciate you guys being here, but I'll call it a stream. We lost a lot of people along the way. We did. But those of you with iron stomachs and iron love for me, thank you for being here. That was crazy. That one was like a jump scare at the end. But anyway, yeah, we'll call it a stream here. Thank you guys for joining today. I'll be back again on Thursday, okay? Thursday at 1 p.m. PST, and you won't throw up from that stream. You will not throw up from that stream. All right? Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you on Thursday. If you're not on our Discord, be sure to join our Discord, okay? Thank you guys. See you Thursday. Thank you, Peach. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you guys for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. All right, bye.